how to do the back brakes on my truck. They're worn out. I used to do a lot of this when I was younger. I don't do as much of it now. It's mainly for convenience, really. I really hate being without my truck for any more than a couple of seconds, even though it can sit out here in the driveway for days on end, not touched. What gets me to this is that I ordered these parts a week ago, so I went to go and get them this morning and came out and the truck wouldn't start. The battery I bought back in January died on me, so I had to go and get another one. I figured I'd take the rest of the day and do this distasteful but necessary activity. Okay, well, we'll get in here close and have a look at the problem. As you can see, there's a little bit of grinding happening here, and that's actually paper thin up there. Now, before I get too carried away, I'm going to compare the one I bought to the one that's on here. And it looks close enough. Let's see if the bolt pattern matches up. Yep. Before I do anything else, I got to pry the caliper open so that the new pads will fit in there. Shove a screwdriver in there and pry it over. Now don't get this wrong, this is not a tutorial on how to do brakes. I'm just a monkey when it comes to this stuff. I got some experience, but you're not looking at a professional work here. There we go. Not much to that. She's right down to bare metal there. Disgraceful, I know. And then the inside pad still has some meat left on it, actually. But not a lot, and it's in bad shape. Okay, now to get the rotor off, I need to undo this bracket too. So everything on this truck is metric, except the driver. So I brought out my metric sockets. Those of you wondering, I made this thing a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whatever. Really handy. Of course, you can buy these things metal, but what's the fun in that? Use the impact wrench here. The caliper completely off, hang up here out of the way with my screwdriver, and then hopefully the rotor comes off easily, and it does. So these are the emergency brakes in here, or the parking brakes you could call them. Rotor goes on, but I got to clean it up first, get all the oil off. Look at that, just look at that. Terrible. I should have, I don't know. Next time, if I don't sell this, I think I'm gonna get something newer and sell this thing off. Get my caliper bracket put back on. Now I can put the pads in the caliper. Now I got that pad in. Let's see if I got enough space for the other one. Doesn't really look like I do, so I'll have to pry it open a bit more. That's as far as it goes. Ready to put the wheel back on. It's got to clean the crap out of this rusty metal. There we go. Still got to do the other side, but I'm not going to show that. I think that this was boring enough for you guys. The lugs tightened up, and then I can turn the truck around and get the other side done.